In my similar micro teaching, I introduce fractions using everyday examples such as chocolate bars and food sharing. The aim was to make content accessible by connecting to familiar real-life contexts that resonate with students from diverse backgrounds. I invited students to share how fractions appear in their own lives, at home, in cultural traditions, or daily routines, to build understanding through personal relevance. This reflected an effort to recognize diversity from the outset. The Niatos notes, affirming students' cultural identities enhances both engagement and achievement, particularly for marginalized learners. Similarly, Gay emphasizes that cultural responsive teaching involves integrating students' values and lived experience into the curriculum. However, I noticed some students disengage during extended teacher talk. For example, Alpha appear distracted and unresponsive when the explanation becomes abstract. This suggests that while I acknowledged cultural diversity, I had not fully addressed students' attention needs and learning preference. Tomlinson reminds us that differentiation goes beyond adjusting difficulty. It requires responding to student readiness, interests, and learning profiles. Reflecting on this, I recognize the need to structure lessons to allow for more active student-led engagement. In future, I will include collaborative tasks such as creating fractions modes and designing cultural relevant scenarios. These strategies support diverse learning modes and promote peer interaction, which in turn enhances focus and motivation. Social learning also fosters a more inclusive classroom culture. Although StimLab limits real-time interaction, my practicum showed me the value of moving around the room to observe students, offer scaffolds, and provide feedback. This aligns with Florian and Black Hawking's view of inclusive pedagogy, which calls for reshaping instruction to include all learners. Going forward, I will also place great emphasis on lesson clarity and continuous feedback, both identified by Hattie as high-impact practices for diverse learners. This includes setting transparent goals and regularly checking for understanding. Overall, this experience deepened my understanding of responsive teaching, not just reacting to visible differences, but proactively designing learning that is inclusive, relational, and flexible to all students' strengths.